Hey everybody, Dave here, and I want to send you a quick message to let you know that everything in our class has been updated and graded, and I'm excited to let you know that we are in our final few hours of class. The SMART goal is due tomorrow, and the SMART goal discussion is not due till Thursday. I'm not sure how those days got separated, but either way, you have an extra day to complete that discussion. That is again due on Thursday, and I really want to encourage you to really think pretty deep here. Be excited about creating this SMART goal. And as I tell my classes, my face-to-face classes, when you're creating a goal, I want you to create one that is going to wake you up every single day of the year. And as you create this goal and as you begin to pursue it, to be honest, you may not want to share a goal. I mean, you can even say that in in this goal setting discussion, and in the discussion room, because having a huge goal can be kind of scary because there's also failure, around that, and telling people about your goal and not achieving them, it can kind of be a letdown personally. So I get it, I totally understand it, but I want to encourage you to just take a leap of faith and that you will fulfill whatever goal it is that you're setting. Now we have a number of goals in our class, and they're all related around psychological, or I'm sorry, physical, emotional, emotional, psychological, spiritual, intellectual, um, let's see what else, and social, and oh gosh, there's one more that's escaping me. But either way, chapter 2 and 3 goes into those, and I know they spell Pepsis if I remember right. So it's emotional, physical, environmental. That's what it is. Physical, environmental, psychological, social, intellectual, and spiritual. In any case, um, that's how I got to remember things. Um, I want you to think about how your goal is going to impact your emotional health. And just being happy about the choice that you make of creating this goal and pursuing something with optimism and being excited to pursue it. Goals can be really hard, but at the end of the day, when you accomplish that goal, there's no substitute for that feeling of just you did it, and it's really exciting to have fulfilled that. And let this be a goal that is long term. I want to encourage you to really think. It may take you a full calendar year to complete this, and we're not going to be together for next year, and so as you pursue it, you're going to be on your own. And I want to encourage you to continue setting a goal as this goal nears its conclusion, and as you begin to fulfill that goal and that dream and the hope. Consider setting a new goal, the one that is equally as challenging or even more so, to kind of build upon that. And what I have found is having multiple goals to achieve something kind of similar helps with the trajectory of and the intensity of that accomplishment. What I mean by that is whenever I imagine a goal, oftentimes I hear people say like, what's the carrot that you're trying to dangle in front of you to keep you motivated? I got to have a lot of carrots, almost like a carrot tree where all these carrots are just kind of hanging there. And I got to have a lot of different motives to keep me going. Because if I don't, sometimes just having one motive, it just isn't enough. So I have to have a few things. And so, but that comes with just wanting that goal badly. And with that being said, I want to encourage you to have this goal be something that you wake up every single morning thinking about how to accomplish this goal, and how this task is going to be performed today and how it's going to be performed tomorrow. And let this again be something that you live vicariously through yourself, so that you are excited about it. And usually with a huge goal for myself, I usually don't tell a lot of people about it until it's almost over. I maybe have a few people that I talk with, but sharing this too widely, sometimes I do personally, I do feel that fear of failure. So, but that again, that's what drives me and really keeps me going. So I want to encourage you to think about what can cultivate all these emotions and all these things within you that are sometimes kind of scary, but at the end of the day that they're also still kind of fun to kind of play with. So in any case, there's a lot there, and I want to encourage you to have fun with it. Last week, you guys did an amazing job on the discussion with sleep, which I think is actually, to me, it's the one I take the most out of, as far as the one I could really get excited about grading, because it has nothing to do with the textbook, because there's nothing in the textbook about sleep. But as each of you contributed in that discussion, and if you read more than a few of of your peers' work, you found there was a lot of value in sleep and a lot of value in all of that input from your peers. A lot of really good peer-reviewed literature in there. So congratulations on really exploring what peer-reviewed literature is this quarter. There was a lot of really good content. Some of the content I actually printed off, or maybe I even just save it to my thumb drive so that I have it for later, because I have a specific month out of the year I actually read all these prints or books or anything that I save up just for. I've got nothing to do in August, so that's my review month, and December a little bit as well. So in any case, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you and reviewing your SMART goals and seeing them in the discussions. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. I will have everything graded by Monday at the latest, but my hope is to be able to grade these things as they come in so that I can just check them off the list. You can see your grade and you can see that what your standing is. There is no extra credit, so don't ask. I'm not taking any late work, and there's no extra credit that will be granted because it's just more time I get to spend in class, which I've already got one foot out the door. You guys take care and shoot me a message if you have any questions. Later.